Hi guys, Bill here. This is Catch 22. This is a video on my fishing milk crate. I have a video of my last crate up, but after spending some considerable time out on the water, I've gained some knowledge and know what my preferences are now in regards to the crate. So I've upgraded, or I've rebuilt I should say, and I thought I'd just share it with you guys. So here we have the crate. Let me get this off of here. Essentially this is two crates. One left completely intact, and then I took a second crate and I cut the bottom off. This is the bottom of the second crate. So you have the bottom here, and then I cut along this lip so that way I have extra storage. So this serves kind of like a catch-all. My anchor sits up here, my skeg might sit up here, my lunch for the day might sit up there. Just something a little more substantial than an open crate or a flat lid. So to hinge the lid, all I did was screw holes into the bottom of the lid, spaced like so, and another series of holes at the top of the crate, and I ran a zip tie through each one, not tightening down completely on these, semi-snug so that way it opens and stays open if I want it to, but it's not too tight where it's difficult to open. I added a ball to the bottom of the crate and ran a bungee loop through the top of the crate, and you just run the bungee over the ball and it keeps it closed and it locks the lid down. Okay. Inside the crate I have the usual suspects: a tackle box, my net, a rod holder should I need one up front, and another smaller tackle box. And truthfully I can toss just about anything in here and it holds pretty nice. Lock her back up. This is my anchor. It's a typical collapsible anchor tied to the bottom and zip tied at the top. Okay, so that way if I get stuck anywhere where I have these claws exposed and I'm just stuck amongst rocks, I can break free of this zip tie right here. It'll just pop open with enough force, and then I'm able to pull it from the bottom and free my anchor. I added a float to the line, so I'll always be able to see my line, and then I have a carabiner to attach to my trolley. All of this runs into a retractable clothesline. With one of these you just pull out the line, tie your anchor line to it, and let it retract back inside. And it keeps the mess of having all that excess rope on the deck of the boat. I have it affixed with a simple zip tie here. You can screw it in permanently, but I like having it zip tied in case I have one of those emergency moments where I just need to get rid of my line. I can just break this right off the crate and free myself from being anchored down. Nothing's ever happened like that, but I know the possibility's there, so that's why I chose to attach it that way. Go around the other side here. I have these rod holders, these rod tubes. It's a kit that you get from Yak Gear, and it allows me to carry more rods out onto the boat. The Catch 120 already has the 2 rod holders. I'm able to add 3 more, and that is a nice sizable arsenal for me. I like this because it gives you options, storage options. You have slots here for maybe a knife. You have pinholes and other slots for hooks or pliers or what have you. And then I just have a simple bungee going across all 3 poles. This side's affixed, it doesn't come out. This side I can pop open to access my rods, and then when I start moving I can lock everything back down just for safety's sake. I also have my bungee running across this to help hold the crate in place. And over here, another Yak Gear product. It's just a pouch that I added on. Again, for a catch-all, I've got a stringer in here, I've got some bug repellent, my scales in there, and my grips. This thing serves me well, and it was fairly inexpensive to put together. It allows me to have something a little more than a basic milk crate, but nothing crazy like a black pack or one of the feel-free bags. If you have any questions on how I assembled this, or have any suggestions on how I can improve it, please leave a comment below. As always, I hope this has helped you guys out. I hope you guys can take something away from this. Consider subscribing to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. This is Catch 22. I'm Bill. This is my milk crate, and I'll see you out on the water.